fans, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of our FM22 series, The Hall of Famer. Last episode is linked above, my friends, in case you have missed it, but it was some time ago, so I would expect you all to be caught up by now. A quick apology for the lack of Football Manager content, and to be fair, the lack of content on the channel for the last couple of weeks. Been really busy, real life stuff going on. Wife's not been here, so I've been looking after the baby and stuff, but I'm going to crack on this week and try and get you some more Football Manager content out if I can. We're going to start today though with a big episode. It is the Carabao Cup Final. As you can see, I've still got no camera set up, basically because of everything that's been going on. I haven't had time to hook it all back up and get it back working. So I'm going to get that sorted for the next episode, but for today we're just going to have to crack on without it. So let's move on with today's episode. So what I thought we would do is quickly take a look at our route to the final before we jump in and actually play it. I've been an idiot there and got rid of the EFL Cup. That's the one we want. So just so we could see our route to the final, basically, and then we'll crack on and play it. So we had Watford, obviously, in the third round. Went through on penalties. Really, we're kind of lucky to beat them, aren't we, to go through on penalties there. But we do so. We came up against Leeds then in the fourth round, a 2-1 win in this one. Good result for us. Then Leicester, 3-0 win. Really, really good stuff. And then the 8-0 over 2 legs against West Brom set us up nicely. It was a real hammering of the Championship club. But we are going to be facing off against Newcastle in the final. They've been going really, really well this season, so this could be a really tough game. But yeah, let's see if we can get our hands on another piece of silverware, shall we? Let me just highlight all of this again, just so it's all done for when the episode is over. So yeah, that's it's not going to be easy, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Since we last met, I haven't played any games. This was the next one that was going to happen. As you can see, that was last episode that we played. So I haven't played any games. So we'll talk about what we're going to do for next episode when we are done and dusted with the final. So let's push on and play this Carabao Cup final. A weekend, a day out at Wembley. This is good stuff. This is what the fans want to see. So this is the team I'm going to go with, and it consists of Gomez in goal, Richard Hansic at fullback, Perez and Alfonso at centre-back. Szoboszlai is going to partner Rice in the midfield. Sabander and Wright are going to play on the wings. We're going to go out for Yaya through the middle, and Madao is going to come in and play up top in the final. So here we go, gang. It's time for the Carabao Cup Final. Newcastle do have a very, very good team. Bettina and Mariba in the centre of midfield there. I don't know if you see it, as it did pass by quite quickly. They've got a lad called Guest up front. I've taken a look at him. He looks really good, to be fair. So, yeah, they've got a very good team that they've put together of Newcastle. You know, Callum Hudson-Odoi on the wing. You know, they're good. They're very, very good. Here we go, though. Early highlight, and it's Yaya. Drives wide into Szoboszlai, who's going to come out to Raisha, who comes inside to Szoboszlai again. That's a lovely ball from him, but it's headed out. Now it's Hansic into Rice. He comes back to Hansic. That's a lovely ball, and it's Marvelous Sabander at the back post. Not even 4 minutes gone, and West Ham are 1-0 to the good in the Carabao Cup Final. Get in there. That's what we want to see, a nice early goal. A few minutes have just gone next. Yaya! Oh, what a save! And then it comes back in and it's headed, but it's pinballing around. How have we not scored there? Another ball comes in. It's unlucky. Good defended in the end from Newcastle, to be fair. But yeah, Pavard, Tamora, Pachesha, Max Aarons. Max Aarons playing left back though. Not sure about that, to be honest with you. I'm really not sure about that. He's a better right back. But yeah, they've really, really made themselves a very nice team there, haven't they, Newcastle? So maybe that makes a bit more sense while they're actually, you know, up the higher ends of the table this year. Got a really, really good team that they've put together. So, yeah, fair play. Fair play to Newcastle. But 20 minutes gone in this final. It's really all West Ham, to be fair. Not dominating that possession like I would usually expect us to, but definitely dominate it where the shots and stuff are concerned. So, you know, we just got to keep going and hope maybe we can get another goal. You know, we are prone to bloody conceding, unfortunately, at the minute. I don't know why. We've been so solid for the last couple of seasons, but this year we have been conceding a few sloppy goals. But 9 shots, 5 on target, good XG, 4 corners, just not made the most of them like we usually do. But yeah, this is a real dominant display so far. Slowly, as the game's gone on as well, we're working into that possession, taking over the game and controlling it. So Newcastle are going to have to go for it in the second half. I know that much if it stays like this. And that might help us because it'll invite them on. Bit of counter-attacking football. That's what we like to see. But other than the first 10 minutes, that's a bit nothing. We're at half-time. I'm just going to tell them to keep it up, basically. But yeah, other than that first 10 minutes, it just went boring. Nothing. Absolutely nothing to talk about in that first half, really. We need the second half to be a bit more entertaining. This is a cup final at the end of the day. Come on. We've got to give the fans something to watch and adore and enjoy and love. And at the moment, we're not really doing that, are we? Come on. Here we go. Nearly at the hour mark. I don't really know what to say, ladies and gents. We've really not seen much. Szoboszlai's going to come off taking a bit of a knock, and obviously we've got a big season ahead of us. We don't want him getting really injured, so Novelay is the smart choice. Novelay for me is going to be he's a star, and for the future. But obviously Szoboszlai's been so consistent. That was a lovely free kick header just over the bar. Nice to finally see a highlight. Nice to see something actually happening in this final. Oh dear. We're just going to go and do all of the good stuff, marking up and whatever. They've made all their changes, I believe. You've made 4 changes. So made all their changes. They can't really influence or impact the game anymore. Really, other than kind of having the ball. Acevedo's coming on. And Benjamin Ilicic has come on as well. But yeah, other than kind of having the lion's share of the ball, Newcastle haven't really done much with it. They're only going to have themselves to blame, really, because there just hasn't been much going on. Defensively, we've clearly been good without the average ratings being that high. It's a weird old game, this one, but Yaya into Handzic, that's cleared, and now it is literally 2v1, and Tricker's gone past him, and Tricker keeps going. What a save from Andrea Gomez. I don't think he needed to save it. I think he was going to go wide, but he skipped past that last remaining player at the back there, didn't he? They've still got it. It's a bit of worry. It's it's a good shot, but it's over the bar. And all of a sudden, I was saying they've not really done much. They're only going themselves to blame, and then they go and put, a couple of little bits of play together like that. 5 minutes added on, and then we will be EFL League Cup champions, and that's what we want. Come on. I'm pretty sure this is ours now. We're into that time of the game where it's all over, and we are Carabao Cup champions this season. Get in there. What a result that is. It might not have been the most entertaining the games, gang, but I think that just says how good we were defensively. Again, we're just so questionable going forward. We can go with games where we blow a team out 5-0, and then we can go on a run of 2 or 3 games where we just score the 1 goal. I genuinely think this team, as much as I'm winning as well as it's doing, it's a goal scorer away from being unbelievable. Because Acevedo and no doubt have been very inconsistent this season. But a cup's a cup. The League Cup is good. I love it. I really like this competition. I wish teams would take it more seriously in real life. So it may not have been the most entertaining of finals, gang, but it is a win nonetheless, and it's a piece of silverware. And at the end of the day, where the Hall of Famer is concerned, it's all about winning as many trophies as possible to try and get to the top, remember. So, even with these little boring 1-0s, it doesn't matter. We've won another cup, which is really, really good. They are obviously happy because West Ham manager pleases the board as I lead them to a final win. Sabanda scores. Villa set to make move for Alfonso. Good luck with that. He's not going anywhere. He's class. West Ham qualify for the Europa Conference League. So if all goes wrong and all goes tits up in the league, we know we've got that to fall back on at least. As a review of the competition, Madao ended up being top goal scorer of it, and I'll deal with all of the press conference stuff in a moment. So let's just head over to the fixtures so we can talk about next episode. So what I'm going to do is probably play the Barnsley and the Burnley games, and then we'll come back for the Inter second leg and the Brighton fixture. I think it makes sense to do that. Obviously, we're still in with a shout in the Champions League, aren't we, in that first knockout round? 2-2 from the first leg, so all to play for still in the home leg, and then we will play Brighton, I think. We'll combine with that, which is another league game. Just to give you a little bit of a reminder, this is what the league is looking like for us. We are top of the table. We are 3 points clear of Manchester United. I'm really worried about United's 12-goal swing, where the goal difference is concerned. One defeat and they win. They're back in it. Newcastle can't be discounted. Neither can Man City and Arsenal, to be fair. 10 points might seem a big, jump, but I still think they're in it. So this title race could definitely go to the wire between us and United. And Newcastle, Man City and Arsenal put little runs together. They could very much be involved as well. But nice. We've won the Community Shield. We've won the Carabao Cup. We're still in with a shout in the others. So we're still in with a big shout after the next episode in the Champions League. And so there you have it, my friends. We're done and dusted for another episode of the Hall of Fame. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Carabao Cup champions for this season. Lovely job from little old West Ham. Do let me know what you've made of today's episode in the comments below. Would very much appreciate it. And if you're new around here and enjoying the Football Manager content, feel free to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. If you check out the description box, you'll find loads of stuff like my Discord and the socials. Feel free to go and get involved. But my friends, I am done and dusted. Stay safe, stay humble, and I will see you next time.